Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys doing well. Another day, another week. So we are back again. Let's see what the market do. We got 3 minutes left, and observing the market. So this one taken out this minor buy side liquidity, and then just dropping down. So I was thinking this will initially go up, and then they could go down. I mean, we don't know, like we have to see how they behave, because the ES actually let me just set up my chart, then I'll talk. So yeah, ES is now coming down. So whole morning it was ES was like consolidating, so now it started moving. I don't know what happened. Let me see a little bit if there is anything happening in the world. Whatever happened today in the beginning, I'll try to trade quickly. But I was expecting it to like a little bit give reaction from, there was a little gap here. They didn't do it. So they've stayed away falling. So what am I expecting? Taking this low? I don't know. We'll check. We will see. Let's see if they're taking out 1 hour low. This is 1 hour low, 15 minutes low. Yeah, ES already taken out. Anyways, today, is there any news? Yes, today is ISM. Then 45 there is a news. 10 o'clock there is a news. And then we got not that many news. We got 1 minute left. Let's see what happened. I was expecting it to go up for a while and then maybe down. But if it go down, I cannot do nothing because it's already moved tons. So maybe this low they're taking it down. After that, I'll look for more evidence. Because the gap already filled up. I don't know why they're coming down. Short-term trading it will be. If I take a trade, I'll show you. Second left. So this gap I'm observing. From here, I'm expecting it to jump up. Let's see, 9:30. Yeah. Okay. You want to take this low? Take it. We are observing you, man. From here, let's see how they treat. I'm not gonna look anywhere else. I'm gonna look only 1 minute and 15 minutes. Other things is not that important. So yeah, ES taken out the low of the today's low. So now are they gonna give us? Question is that one. So they first coming to take out the any of the low they're taking out. Maybe this low they're taking out or not. This is 15 minutes low. And they're taken out. Okay, perfect. So now they're taken out today's low. Thank you. Okay, now we don't know what's gonna happen, so I have to observe. Yeah. So new week, this one was the last price, so they're just dragging it down. Okay, perfect, no problem. Any kind of inversion, I'll try to buy it in the beginning. Okay, so this is just the market open, so we are just observing. I'm not gonna do anything chilly today. I'm observing. I'm gonna watch. Don't give me that many things. So they're still going down. This is the new week opening gap low. That place they closed end of the market. Let's see what they do. We are watching. We have to see what they do. Nothing to do now. I cannot do anything. Okay, so they're coming down. So what they're gonna do? Come down. Perfect. This is July 30, so end of the month almost. Okay, what is my chart is like completely messed up. I have to check it. Oh, because I'm in M and Q. Come on. Sorry, that's why. I'm not gonna trade from here, so better I go to NQ. Now I have to mark my things again. All right, let me see. So they came to what their monthly load. From here I'm just thinking they might give us something. Don't cross now. Okay, yeah, from here looks like they're gonna give us something, but they need to do something nicer. Not good. I'm watching from here, so these are the area. This one is too late, couldn't do it. Okay, so I'm gonna be break even now. This one couldn't catch it properly. If because this gap is now gonna trigger. If they don't go up, no, I think I was too late. I hope they invert this one. Okay, so if they invert, it will be interesting. Just very I couldn't catch it. I was thinking to like quickly do it. I just I had to. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Let's see how they behave. Uh, 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 uh. I came out here in this order block area. So now the question will be how they behave. If they behave good here, this gap, let's say, if they create, now it will be interesting. Yeah, looks like they gonna go up. So the problem is that if they close on the top of that, let's say, then we'll think about it. If they keep this gap and they invert this area, okay. So this is the things I'm gonna do. But my entry was here, but I just didn't keep it. That's the problem. But I was like very low. Nom, 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 nom. This one is going up now. Sometimes you feel, now I'm feeling regretting that I came. But this one is still got chances to go inside. But the problem is that from where? So now they're closing 55. Okay. So next candle, if they come in 9:30 test, then we'll think about it. Come on, don't go away. Please give us a test. Just a little bit down because they might not do it because they want to cross the deep would be nicer. But now if I enter, it will be FOMO. But I should actually enter it from there. Now I'm feeling like FOMO to enter. Back again, man. No. Just so funny. They didn't give me the entry. Come on, come down. Yeah, make another one, then come down, test 9:30 and go. I will be so happy to you. Oh man, please. We missed it. I'm oh no. I enter with should not do that. I said it, I'm not gonna trade. Think about it, if I kept my that trade. Man, yeah, now they reach to this monthly low and this area. Yeah, just look at this now. So sad. Sure. My initial entry was, I mean, such a nice entry. I didn't keep it, and then I just lost money in the middle because I was trying to come out. Look here, the entry was to buy it, and then I just came out. And this one as well, I didn't keep it too. I have to learn to keep my trade. So bad. The entry was first initial one was like, as soon as they closed, I was trying to enter it. I didn't like the what is it called, execution from there. 67, let's say 67. Still, it was a good entry from there. And then to take out that side, if I just kept that one, it was, then I came out in the order block here around this area. Then they did. Nah, this one I wanted to enter. Then I entered from there with 2 and I didn't keep it. Now let's see how they do it. We have to see what they do. So now they created this gap. They already taken out 15 minutes, that side high. Okay, we are observing. Okay, ES already taken out the high. NQ doesn't need to take out any kind of high because the Monday high, this area I'm observing, this is a 15 minutes little gap. So now the question is, will they continue from here? The first trade, I like it, but the problem was that it was from there as well. It was there, but where I'm gonna put my stop loss, that's the question. Now I have to wait. My first initial entry gone. So they reached to the other side. Now I have to wait for a proper 15 minutes closure. So 15 minutes came down, taken out this one. They traded, there is a gap there. Perfect, everything was good. Now I want them to strongly close and then I'll see. So next candle will be with confirmation and I'll trade with retracement. This one I can buy it, but it's gonna be, I don't want to be on the top. I like to be from the underneath. Sounds shit, but it is what it is. I have to have a but this one, if it is closing, it's already closed. This is a continuation candle. So the question is how far they're gonna go. So this is the monthly low. To me, I don't want to see NQ bullish today. If they are bullish, then I don't know. They'll be completely bullish. I don't think the market became bullish yet. To me, this is the chart. If you see daily, I'm just this is ES already closed down on the top of this one. Look, this swing high. So I mean, what they got, then otherwise they have to be all-time high. Do I think this is the all-time high market again? Not now, at least. For a while I wanted to see the market go down. I know it's a significant area they bounce back from. If you go to weekly, look at the fallback and then this is the gap. And look at this price, the bouncing back from the support. Sorry for that. This support. So they came down to get support and bounce back. But do I want to see that it going to all-time high? I don't know. Sorry for that. So I still believe that this going up was a monthly candle closure week. So these 2 days I didn't trade it. I even talked about it a few days ago in my recording. I said it, I have to be careful. The market will go, maybe a little bit go down, and from there they might give a bounce. I didn't even follow my own rules. So this is the 2 days of bounce. So it was 30, 31st. 30, 31st. Now the new month started from today. Sorry for that. I don't know what happened to me. See, so lots of time I used to be FOMO from this kind of area. So now they came to test the 930 price. These are the area, if you are bullish, I should enter it. But I told you where I'm going to put my stop loss. So that's the question. So this was the order block. Now they came to test the order block. But best things from here to Safeway, I think, if they create a continuation, then you can ride that one. But lots of time I like to enter from this kind of area. Then I get punished. So today I'll not do that. Look, they already confused.com. This side, that side, both side. 15 minutes candle creating it. So because today is confusing because the look like war gonna be finishing. Then, but the problem is that the market is in risk and like lots of things. I mean, I can talk about so many things, but who am I to talk about it? I'm just trying to make little money from here. Let's see today what happening to their yield. Where are the 10 years is look 4.69. So borrowing cost is very high. Look, more 30 years is 5.22. It's not a good sign. Yeah, it's very, very dangerous things happening right now. I don't know how they're gonna do that. But who are we to like judge? We just trade as usual. So now they created a gap here. I'm observing this as 930 tested already. Now they created a gap at 830. Now will they close down over there? That's the question. Looks like they're doing it. Whatever they do, we have to trade. But from this area, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Yeah, so they looks like they wanted to go high. So let's create some highs and lows. So this is the 1 hour high I can see. Are they taking 1 hour high? I'm not sure. 15 minutes high, where are they? So there is one there. So that one, let's change the color, otherwise you'll get confused.com. I need to mark some areas. Okay, this one I don't like it. Who said what? Manufacturing PMI. Very good. 53.9. Perfetto. Manufacturing PMI is perfetto. So let's see. Everything will be good. Data will be good. Always good. Economy is booming. And then prices are going high. That's it. So ES going high. Checking ES as well. And then NQ, they are doing things as well. So today we're gonna do, okay, now the question is, look at this one. So this one looked like a continuation they created, isn't it? So now this candle little bit down would be a better entry from this kind of area. So if they come down now and then they create a continuation with closure on the top of that, I'll take the trade. But now they're coming down here. Sometimes I like to take a trade from here actually, but the problem is that what is my initial target was to go down. I was looking for a price to go high and then down, but then it's contradictory. Let's see how they behave from here. So this kind of area, lots of time I like to enter, but the problem is that, you know, it's better to enter later on, because otherwise this is like trading falling knife. So look, already is inverted this gap they created. Didn't invert it, but at least came down 50% of this gap they created. So now the question is that will they be able to close down back again on the top of this, or otherwise they've like gyrating like that whole day. Whatever they do, we'll trade. So now the question, this one became a continuation candle. So this one should be a continuation. But you know, 9:30 open, funny things happen. So better to trade after this candle. If they didn't reach a significant area, then there will be chances of, so this one didn't create any gap here. So I was expecting them to create a gap here, then it would be interesting. Anyways, keep watching, keep watching. I'm just observing. Yeah, so now they closed down and they created the continuation. So this candle I should have entered it, if I believe in the continuation. This should be the entry. If I was entering, let's say if I enter along from there, if I could, what would be my stop loss here? 39 handles to stop loss to take what? Take this high. That is the only things I can do. So 38 to 68 is not even, yeah, this is the entry. I can do it. Let's see how they react. It looks like this is a continuation. Let's see if they reach our target or not. Oh no, they just, see, problematic, na? Still this is fine. So this is the previous week price. So previous week closing price or opening price, I forgot. This one should be high of the, so yeah, so let's see, there's problematic, but still they coming, trying to give you entry back again. See, this is not a good price action to trade yet. So now this one taken out this low, and question is that what are they doing? Looks like they're going up. Only problem is that there is, why they're struggling. Can you see a little yellow kind of thing? This is the 15 minutes gap here. Look, this one. So that's why this, either they respect this one and close down under, and then we can sell it, or they close these two fair value gap, they just trap kind of, you know, this one as well. This one is holding. There is a little fair value gap here as well with the volume balance. So this one closed down and then closed back again, means this one is alive. So this one supported it. Okay, so there are two bullish support, got it from here, because this one was the 9:30 price gyration, I would say. They came down to trade 30th new week opening, new day's opening gap, and almost next to the previous week low. How they look like actually, the low, let me see, sorry for that. This weekly low, where are they? Yeah, here. This is the low. So that means this was the closing of that week, and then this was the opening of that week. Okay, so that opening of that week, and then this was the closing. So they actually, this is the closing of the previous week. Okay, so now what they're doing, they came, they didn't stop us out yet. So now if they close here, my stop loss will go on the top of that, and I'll reduce loss if they can close here. But this trade I didn't take it. Okay, I'm just testing it, because I can feel it, the smell of, what is it called, consolidation, because they don't know, they're confused. I'm feeling like they only have the option to go down today, but I don't know. I'm just observing. Until they are not confirming, I'm not doing nothing today. I'll take whatever they give me. That's it. That's what I'll do. Did they close on the top of that? I'm not sure. Let's see. This is the closing price. Closing price is 28,504, 504.75. This is the closing price. This is the opening prices. 75. Yeah, this is exactly the same. They didn't close on the top of that. Bad people. See? So this low is not actually safe. This could be the safest one, but how can I trade like that? So now on this low, this one is supported by this inverse gap, 830 price. Let's see. So 930 they came back to up, they couldn't close it. So that means they came back, created a gap here after 830 crossing. Now they trade only this box is the things they're holding. So this is the 50% of that gap. So they already traded the 50%. They don't need to actually come down to test anymore. So I can reduce my stop loss. So I can only see they can go there and take my target if they can. So this is the macro time. Let's see what they do. So now if they create a gap here, it would be interesting, but they didn't. They have different plan. So 24 points risking, 25 already. If we close it now, even it's 1-to-1. But do we do that? This is the monthly low. That's why it's struggling. Look, see, monthly low. They came back again, struggling. If they cross this area, very, very interesting. But how they're doing it, there is no power. You can see like there, like it's just consolidation. 1 minute is like this. If I show you like, from the far. So this is the high, the double top. They already taken it, double top. So now question is that will they be able to take out this high? Looks like it, isn't it? I love that trade, when I took it, because it's understandable. They came back, this bounce I was predicting it. So yeah, my entry was there as well, but I couldn't keep it because I think I wanted to enter from this area when they came down, but then my entry was 67 here, but it was all right. Then when they were coming down from this order block, then I got a little bit scared. So they came to 81, I think. So look, these are the area you cash in. If they did it, next candle they'll open up, they'll try to create a gap. I would be happy if they inverted it. Even though they didn't invert it in the first attempt, the second attempt, look, this one is already done. So what is the 2.8 risk to reward? Okay, so yeah, today I didn't take it, another day I'll take it. So that's the only things I can improve. It's a learning phase. I'm gonna improve slowly. So this trade, what was the reason? Only reason is I can tell myself because the recording. So yeah, this 15 minutes, as soon as the market open, they came down, Judah swing, came to one of the new day opening gap on the high of the new week opening gap, almost the previous week, so the closing price, they came near it. There was a 15 minutes gap here, and then they bouncing back. And then why then they closed down here. So that means this one became the order block. And then now they close down, they need to do a, what is it called? Like a Judah swing. So these are the Judah swing, confusing people. Where they came? 930 price. And from there, they created a continuation just here. So this was the confirmation. So after that, this coming down, they will not take down this low. So that's why initially my stop loss was there. So then they already created another continuation. When they went there, then I said, okay, I'm gonna put my stop loss there, 24 points or something like that, because I put it a little bit higher, because if they come down, they'll come down anyways. Yeah, so this is the day finish. So I mean, now they taken out this high, they taken out this 15 minutes high, that 15 minutes high, so all gone. There is nothing left. So now only the 1 hour, this high left. And ES is reaping, NQ is doing things. Now I'm feeling FOMO, but should not feel FOMO. It's just Monday. Monday is the day I lose money. So I mean, I have to try to be somehow positive and finish the day. Small gain, base hit after base hit. That's what I have to do. Okay, everything was fine, nice. This area was beautiful. I mean, I don't know why I don't trade these things. As soon as this one closed down here, this one coming down, either they can come back to rebalance or they'll create a gap. So, and then this coming down, I have to be able to buy them. So lots of people bought it from here. This coming, then they came down here to stop those people out. Or when they came down, this is the area as well. I have to have trust, because this is the order block plus 930 price. So they came to here and then they closed down on the top of that. This one confirmed it that it will take out this side. So now 1 hour high taken from this. This is the 1 hour high. So what else left? From there we could see a little bit of reaction. Maybe, I'm not sure. How they going? Look like they went to the sky. No reaction. So now I don't know. So now I have to look for new evidence. What can I see? 10 a.m. already. Okay. So 10 a.m. they couldn't take out these highs. So now do I want to see directly going high? Not really. ISM manufacturing PMI. 55. My goodness. Expectation was 53. They went 55. Very good. Economy booming. All right, watching from here. All short-term trading I'm gonna do. So now how they did it, I mean, can this be a reversal? Not really, because they didn't take out any significant high, but they can be as well. Watching them. Yeah. So now question is, this candle, are they coming down? Looks like it, How they closing, that's the question. So they already traded on the new week high. So they already closed down, they created two gaps. So now what I want to see, if they have to go down, they have to create some kind of inversion. If they don't do that, yes, they're doing it now. This is the area reaction as well. You see, lovely. There's some kind of a high. They taken now. So either this candle come down, test it. Okay. So much FOMO to short it as well. Anyways, I'm gonna do it a little bit later. It's all right. I'm learning the price, which is a good thing. So now they inverted this gap. Look, this gap. So this little gap is inverted already. I don't want to mark it too many things. I can see because I already marked it. This one, okay. Not this one, man. What the hell are you doing? So this one inverted. So now the question is that how they're gonna react from this kind of way. So now they traded on the top of the new week opening gap. Silver bullet already started, but just beginning, 59, and this one didn't even take out the high. So this one looks like a retracement to me. So now they tested already this one, new week opening gap. They did the take out? No, nothing. They didn't take out anything. So yeah, now just waiting game, nothing else to do. See? So they bounce back to the new week opening gap and then they just returning back. So now if they create continuation, do I want to participate? I don't know. For a little while I can participate, but the problem is that I would prefer it to give us a deeper retracement, but they don't need to because this is a consolidation. This one can be another extension, but I don't want to predict. Today only I'm going to trade with confirmation. So now they traded this high and then they returning back down there. This one to me looks like I can short it for a while maybe. But this one only problem was that after 10 o'clock, if they'd taken out this high, then I could have trusted it maybe. Because the new week opening up high, there is no point of, you can do that, but I don't like to do that, see. So deeper retracement happened. So this retracement is a very good one, looks like. So now this gap is very, very important right now. Let's see how they react. So short-term trading, we can easily make money. Look, this one from there, when I was saying like, next candle I wanted to see lower. So you can sell it and then I can come out, but it's just like, so what they did now, they came down to, what is it called? They came down to rebalance it. Or I can say they tested the one of the 15 minutes order block here, this one. Can you see? So this one is the important one. So now let's see, they can close on the top of this, it will be continuation. So they inverted, everything done, okay. But still now buying is possible, but to reach where? Because my initial target is to sell. Remember I said it in the beginning that I wanted them to come higher somewhere, and then like this is the 1 hour high. I mean, if they have to do it, they have to be like forceful and close down here. Then I can trust that run. But today is Monday, so I'm not expecting that many things. Monday sometimes what happens, they continue, because I'm saying 10:30 they didn't take out any high. I have to think logically. So 10:30 they didn't, 10 o'clock they didn't do anything. Look, they're creating continuation. So now do I trust this continuation? They're already closing on the top of that. The next candle, can I enter? Up to you. But do I want to enter? I can. Yeah, they already created continuation. So this can be another entry for me. I'm just checking, okay? Like it's not like trade I'm taking, just I'm checking. So this one, I don't want them to come down under this one anymore. So 28 handle to target that other side. But it might not work because this one is not a plus setup to me until they're closing on the top of this one, then this gap, they inverted it. So this is a continuation setup, is the second, if they go up, it will be like the second stage of distribution. This one can be better to put it somewhere. There is a high here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because this gap will create some problem. If they close on the top of that, means they might go on the top. This gap, remember how many times, because this high is very important, because they did a what is it called? So now we are waiting to see that if they breaking this gap, waiting to see if they break this gap. If they can't, then we are just watching them. So this one already, this low is protected. It should be. If they want to go higher, they should not come to this low. This low. So I put it a little bit high to make it like restored, let's say 1 to 2 or something. Let's put it a little bit down because they sometimes come 1 to 2. Let's put it like that. 1 to 2. Yeah, they look like this one is, they're gonna come to hit me. So now they closed it, not closed it. Now if they close, sell can be a better option. Yeah, now is a sell. Oh, he missed it. Should it be faster? Okay, so okay, now they traded this low back again. Let me see one thing. This is the closing is 581.75, opening is 581.7. See, they today creating like equal high, before as well I showed you, remember, they're not closing it. So now if they close, are they gonna be continuation? So because they've taken out this low, now if they close on the top of that, that will be a high probable order block. If they have to go high, if you are bullish, watching because of the new week opening gap price, that's why this is the new week, this week opening, this one didn't close. Next candle, what they're gonna do? If they close here, I'm gonna buy it for a short term. They need to close down on the top of this gap. Stop loss will be a little bit higher, sorry, like a bigger. I don't like to take a trade from 10 or something. This time is very risky. This time they set up the run around this time. Look, he's still struggling with that cap. How important was that cap when they inverted it? It's gonna invert it. Let's see how they behave. No power. Now it looks like it's going up to me, but it has to be. They have to cross this area. So technically, this one actually to go down, they already created a, or if this one is horrible, but this one is now it's 50-50 everything, but yeah, like we have to keep both side idea open. This one now, I mean, if somebody wants to buy it, maybe if they close on the top of that, now they're taking out this swing high again. So what they're doing, they're taking out this side, that side, and they're not giving you a clear indication. And then what are they doing? Immediately they are moving 200 pips, 100 points, sorry. This one now, what? Let them close. Very, very risky. Don't want to risk anything today. Just watching. So now they've taken out this low and then they created this one is a became a order block. I don't know, but there is no gap. That's the only problem. Still this gap is holding. Only problem is there is no gap. But this one looks like a bullish sign to me. Remember here when we said it, because this one regained this one and then now they regain kind of this one as well. Only problem is that So now let's say from here, let's see how they behave. Are they gonna come back? There is no gap. That's the only things. The problem is that there is no gap. Looks like they're going up here. So this one closed down already. So now they've taken out this high, what was very important high, and they closed down on the top of this candle as well. Sorry for that. This is the candle they closed down. Did they close down? Not really. So still so this tapping here, lots of people will enter from there. But I don't trust this one yet. This one, when they touched it here, the next candle, let's see how they did. Yeah, so they respected here. This could be an entry. Let's say if I take entry from here and my stop loss is just there, what I'm gonna lose. These are just trying to learn short-term trading, but this one didn't tested the actual entry. Should be stop loss should be there. 24 points I have to risk to gain what? Gain, let's say put here. Let's see how they 1 to 2. The previous one we lost it. The previous one we won. Previous one I would not lose it if I would take 1 to 1. So 1 to 1 trade is sometimes after a win better to take 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 1 like that. So I mean you gathering up hours. That's what I'm gonna do because I'm a short-term scalper. Because this one still not ready to go up. You understand? Look, see, still not ready to go up. So that's what I'm saying. It might be a stopped out. Yeah. To how to save ourselves here. This one looks like a now they did something. See, stopped us out. Yeah. So this one got a loss as well because like why? Because it's understandable because they look how they closed it. They didn't even close out this candle which one created the inversion. So they have closed it. They went high, taken out this high, and then now the giving continuation or not. We don't know. Until they're closing under this one, there is no continuation. Let's see if you want to sell it. But this high, maybe there is a SMT already, maybe. Yeah. But ES is reaping. Yeah, so this high already taken out the high. This one couldn't, but now the question is that if ES give a like a downside move nicely, ES cannot do it. ES and NQ is completely trading. I mean, they're not liking each other at all. I'm now scared to trade NQ because NQ is so weak. So this one closed down back again. So this one regained it. And now this gap, what they're doing, I don't know. This gap is not important at all. So this one and then that one is important. So the trading between these two. What I'm gonna do? Take trade here, there. Trying to gain confidence because ES is ripping and this one is trying to go down. So I mean, Jonathan. So will this one follow ES? That's the question. I don't know. If ES was showing weakness, I could have sell this one now. But ES is ripping through. So now ES made another high. So now they came back to trade this low. So what? This time looked like they got the power. This time looked like they got the power. And if they close on the top of that, come on, show power. They have to cross this area because otherwise they're just creating issues, man. Just issues. They should take this high. Come on, take this high and close it properly, strongly. Don't play around. You don't play around. Now they're taking out that high and then what they're doing? They're coming back. Yeah, back again. So now this back, this is a very could be a good entry if I want to see it going high. So they already inverted this one. Now they create this gap and then come back to tap this gap. We will be jumping on them. Are we not? But the only problem is this one taken out this high. Still I can do a try maybe. Let me try it. Let's see. So now they're creating another gap, 17 now. Okay, so this is another candle. Come on, don't go away without giving us the entry here. Please. You better give us the entry, man. Don't go, please. Don't take this high. Yeah. So, yes, reaping, will this one follow? Everything they did it. Their job done to reap as well. Come on, give us the entry. They don't need to come down here. They can even reap from this area maybe. 6. If I have to enter, I should enter now. Look at this. Yeah, that's the, so this should be the entry. As soon as they did it, long entry from there, stop, because this gap they might not come. So stop loss there 35 and then target maybe midnight. We don't know. Midnight open, yeah. It can be 1 to 2 as well. So look, already how many times we were 1 to 1? So if I kept taking this profit 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 1, how many hours I could have collected already? Today 5 hours maybe, because the first one already worked. So good understanding. So now they're taking out the high. What they're gonna do? They're gonna come back? Do you think so? They might. They can do anything. But they might continue from here. Ugly 15 minutes gap. They came back. What is it called? Immediate rebalance. Traded this order block. And then now they're reaping. Very nice. Loved it today. Only problem is I didn't trade. I traded a tiny bit, but it's not significant money I made. I mean, like, I should be better off, man. I have to put, and I'm so scared to, like, nowadays, after losing so many funded accounts, it's very, very scared to, my confidence level a little bit gone down. So I'm going to build it up like that back again, and then we'll do it again slowly, slowly. I scalp well, but the problem is that, I overstay my welcome. So then what I do, I try to go, maybe over leverage is one of my issue as well. Like every new trader. This one is a good, this is will be the, if they can do it, this will be one of the candle. Propulsion is like, this was a propulsion block as well. So the actual order block they traded, and this is the area they came back, but they didn't trade the opening price. That's what I don't like. When they come trade the opening price is better. Even though such a shitty market is still now, we using ICT concept, we can still trade. That's what I'm saying. So now I don't know. ES proper ripped. I don't even know where he has gone. It's just a bullish bull candle after bull candle. Let me see what ES doing. ES look like gonna go all-time high. This one, if they take out Friday's high, Monday's high, previous week Monday's high, previous weekly high. What is my previous week? This is the weekly high. If they take out previous week high and then they close down, I don't know. If they are bearish, they didn't need to go there. They could have just show weakness from this area, but they didn't. Look, this one already, like now, this one is still now is not ready to come to this gap, because this gap, they just left it. But this one is enough to trade this gap, because the gap actually from here to there. So do you go break even? Yeah. So look now what happening. going, running like a crazy. So lots of time I prefer to come out around this area. Let's say I would say I would have come out, and that would be my low hanging fruit target. They might go higher, but this is the area I would have come out with. If I had a partial, I have to take partial there. Even before that, maybe, yeah. Let's say even this candle high done, one fast partial done, and then after that you sit down with this one. We could just what is it called? We could just slowly drag our stop loss, because this one now became a, but this gap they can trade back again. Nice. So this one, when as soon as they claim back with this candle and the next candle coming down is the entry. So that one we did it. Oh, what is my what is it called? My trade gone. Yeah, this one, sorry. So this candle closed down, created this one as a continuation. And when they closed down, they actually closed down this significant gap what they were fighting for. This one. So they closed down on the top of the next candle coming down, buy. And then here one out, another one out, and the next one we don't know. That is the luck. So already here I would have come out. Remember I told you? So they taken out already a 15 minutes high here. So yeah, this high. So look, they didn't take out, they just traded it. So now the question is that can they go through? Because there is a midnight price. Can you see? So this one we're not gonna lose anything. 44 points. 44 points with 50 points right now. So 50 points with 1 is $100. Now they taken out the 15 minutes high. Now what they're gonna do? They can retrace a little bit. But ES completely gone. ES gone to all-time high. Maybe it gonna, what it's doing right now, it's just said it's gonna do another high in the market. What I didn't expect it. But who am I to expect something? I can expect it, but they're not gonna do that maybe. But for that I should not cry, because still there are opportunities in the market to make money. Every high and low is a look here how difficult it is to, lots of people look, I targeted there as well. Should I target that for this area to cross it? It will cross quickly maybe. Yeah, look, now if they're doing it, they look done. They did it quickly. So now they can run. Now they might take out today's high, which is this one. So this one done. So there is no point of keeping this one. There is a little gap there at 15 minutes. Look here. So now the question is what they're gonna do with this gap, and this gap will be significant. Lots of people will target this high, today's high. They'll say, oh, we want to take it to today's high. These are the area they can do a reversal as well. So I'm just watching. But so this trade worked out, no? What is this? What happened? What did you do? Yeah, this trade worked out. See. So this is the continuation trade. I never be able to do that. Nowadays I'm doing it, because when I slow down, and then I was trying to, because before I used to buzz a lot. Nowadays I'm watching the market. I mean, I'm trying to learn how to be calm and collective, and then try to look. They're taken out the 15 minutes high now. What retracement? There is a gap there. They can do it, but this retracement, lots of people will because they will enter from there to break out this high. It might ultimately go to that high, but how much retracement you are taking to take that one? Look, already 25 points, and then if they do little bit deeper retracement, it can happen. So yeah, like when I calm down, I'm like seeing things better. This can be easily continuation. So today, if I just check it, how I read the price, look, they left equal highs, not equal highs. This one taken out these highs, but it still is equal highs. Then these are equal highs. Look, didn't take out. Okay, so there was a gap there, 15 minutes gap here. If you see it there, look, this gap. So the market opened, first they were going down, down, and then this area I was already saying that I'm gonna look for a buy from this area. So then if they created the option, in the beginning I think I took a buy, and then I didn't like this retracement. But those kind of area, if you take a buy when they come down, you can put your I like to do that. I like to put my stop loss there. I used to do it, these kind of things, like 5 months, 6 months ago. But then what happened, I didn't follow my rules. So sometimes what happened is this one fail, and you are so get cocky to put your stop loss. My main problem is I'm not putting my stop loss. So if I put my stop loss, if it stop me out, then I look for new evidence. Today I took the trade from here, but then when they're coming down, I said, oh, it's back again. They're doing the same thing again. But I didn't put my stop loss. Maybe that's why I was scared. But if I put my stop loss, this kind of trade is a very good trade. If I can understand this kind of Judah swing in the beginning. So market open, Judah swing, came to a significant area, and then they gonna bounce back at least this gap. So then when they come here, even I come out, then I have to have the evidence to like think about from there. This coming down, close there as well, then that area as well I could have traded. Everything was good. So this can be the area it can do the things back again. Okay, so the trade was from this area to that area. This one is a 50-60 pointer. So we did it. Perfect. So this one we can close it as well now. I think it was nice today. So I already did everything. So now 10:30 almost. New phase of price action will come right now. How they did it looked like they're gonna continue. So I don't have nothing else to do. Maybe evening time, maybe they can do something, but because tomorrow I've got guests coming, so I have to prepare our house and everything. I have to go to do some work outside. So yeah, you have a nice time, and until I talk to you, I say happy trading, and take care of yourself. And if you like these videos and or our channel, what we are doing, I mean, I'll try to go live very soon. Hopefully I can do it with you guys. So please subscribe, and then if you give me inspiration, maybe I can ask me question. If you need to know anything, then we can discuss the market. So yeah, I'll say bye to you. Bye bye.